Okay, thank you very much. So I think now we've reached the end of this training, and I actually thought that I will show you some examples, but I'm not showing you those examples because I'm anyways giving you all of my slides that you can refer to, to create these games. So you'll have all of these slides at your disposal. You don't need to worry about any one of these slides and how they are being created, etc. You can have a look at most of these slides and most of this design stuff, so that you don't need to worry about those aspects. So yeah, so I'm saying it was a detailed training. I congratulate you to having made it till this level. I'm sure it was boring to listen to my voice over and over again in these many lessons, but I'm sure that this will help you create the right games that we want, and it will be a learning experience for you. Real learning always happens when you start creating stuff. I think most of it is knowledge that I it was disseminated from me to you, but I don't think it will really register till you start creating these games yourself. When you start creating these games, that's when your mind will start thinking about various possibilities and all of that. Then you can always refer back to these slides. You can always refer back to the 7 steps, the important principles, and finally the golden checks that we have. So these 3 things you can always refer to. These slides you will have with yourself. Uh, while you are creating these games. So that brings us to the end of this discussion. I would like to leave you with the most important slide that was there in this training, and that slide was on the 7 steps of this assignment. So you will now get from us the input master book. Refer to that book or the Excel file. Do the step 1, which is reading through the input master book. Then take clarity on the game learning objectives. Decide the game theme, which is within the broad theme. Then design the game screens on a notebook. Then design the game screens on PowerPoint, and then write comments on every slide for the designer and developer, and make your screencast explainer video for the designer and developer. So one important thing before you make a screencast explainer video, please show us your slides so that there are no changes. If we say that the slides are fine and you've done a good job, then you can move ahead and create your screencast explainer video. Right, so this brings us to the end of the training, and I think it was a great experience to make these training videos for you. And I wish you all the best to start creating some real God level stuff. And the final message that I talked about in the last training as well, which is about really unleashing your creativity while you create these games. So, thank you very much. I look forward to your submissions. I look forward to your final games, and I'm sure it will be a great learning experience. So, thank you very much.